Hello.
Hi.
So today we want to talk about being transgender, kind of what that means in terms of spirituality versus biology. So you are primarily a soul, you're a spirit. You are not your body, and your body doesn't define you. So that's like how a person can be transgender, because some people's souls, like for example, my soul is male. Like I'm a man, but I was born in a female body. But the thing is the biology doesn't matter. It's only something that is meant to like enhance or be an expression of who you are. It's not who you are.
Yeah, it's just who you are inside. Your gender is a part of who you are inside, and you could also view it as your brain being female, right? But being born with like a male appearing body or something, or the other way around. That's been verified in some studies, that people's brains have the same like patterns as the gender that they actually are. It doesn't necessarily always match your body.
And also, so we are spiritual people, and we've spent a lot of time like getting to know ourselves, discovering ourselves, doing inner healing work. And when you do that, it's very obvious, and it's undeniable what your spirit body is, and your true gender is. That's what I'm saying when I say that, because you sit with yourself and you feel your true body. So what I'm saying is I have a spirit penis and I feel it,
Yeah.
And Sage also feels it.
Yeah, I feel that too.
So I've spent a lot of time like sitting in meditation, experiencing and feeling my divine body, my spirit body, and feeling the truth that I'm male and my energy is purely 100% masculine. And it can take some time because you have to heal yourself and go on a journey of self-discovery sometimes to get clear there. It just takes inner healing work, and that's something that I did, and something that helped me to experience my true self in these moments when it's just me and I can feel, and I feel who I truly am. And now I'm at a point where it's just my natural state of being, because I've healed there, and I live my life for who I am. But I think it's important to talk about this because so many people don't get it, or they think that what your biology is, that's your gender, or that's who you are, and that's not it. That actually doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't define yourself by something something external.
Yeah.
And you would be denying your inner experience. And a lot of people, their spirit does align with their body. A ton of people. But there's also millions of people who are transgender and have this experience as well.
It's just something that you feel within and you have to discover.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel the same way too, that I can feel like my body, at a deeper level. Like I can feel, like my spirit body, and it's just like a feeling and a sensation, that you can, I don't know.
It's energy.
Yeah.
It's like your energetic body. It's the essence of who you are, and then the energy of your being.
Yeah, and these things aren't the most important thing, but yes, like spirit vagina and spirit penis are a thing.
Yeah.
And spirit boobs.
Sage has a spirit hoo-ha.
Yeah.
And I have a spirit penis.
It's and it's true, because it's just something that I consistently feel. It's felt at a deep level, but it also translates to physiological feelings too. But being in touch with who you are inside, that's like important, and that's how you find out who you really are, and you can never base it on your body,
Mm-hmm.
because that's not what we primarily are. We're not primarily a body.
Exactly.
Right? And any religion that is based on truth fundamentally is gonna say that, right? Like it's always more concerned with the soul, not like the flesh, right? And so that is always true for everyone and in everything, right? And that includes gender. And so finding out who you are inside is essential. Even if you are cisgender, it's important to feel that inner connection and acceptance of your gender, because if you're just relying on your body parts or your features, or you're comparing yourself to others, then you don't ever really feel secure there, and you also don't feel fully connected to that part of yourself. That's part of the reason why people sometimes feel insecure or feel that they're not man enough or not like feminine enough, as a woman, even if, regardless of how their body looks like, regardless of if you fit social standards, you can still feel like not good enough because you're not fully loving and accepting yourself inside, right? And that is the same challenge that trans people face too, but it just looks different physically.
Yeah. So anyone who has a real connection with themselves, something that's deeper than superficial, you know the truth that when you relate to yourself, your inner self, on a deeper level, and really love yourself and explore who you really are there, that's what creates true joy and happiness and getting to know yourself in your life, versus if you're someone who maybe only relates to yourself on a superficial level and has a superficial relationship with yourself, and that would be only relating to yourself on a superficial level. And that's something that it doesn't feel good. It's pretty joyless to do that.
It creates anxiety,
right,
to feel like, oh, it's all dependent on my body, like who I am. That's not real. That's not real.
Right. Yeah, anyone who's really connected to themselves will know that there's an essence to your soul, and expressing that is the most fulfilling and satisfying thing. And if you don't do that, that's when life can feel bad.
Don't be concerned about whether you're a biological man or a biological woman.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I thought that
just reminded me. It did remind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it truly doesn't matter. You can be an extremely confident man and be born in a female body, but be totally owning who you are in every way. Or you can be a man that was born in a male body and be really not confident. It's about your inner state of being. It's about loving yourself and getting to know yourself and accepting yourself, really. Like that, the higher level you have of self-acceptance, that's really when you're being your authentic self and expressing yourself for who you are. And the body has nothing to do with that, and the same is for the feminine energy. Like, you can meet a woman who's in a male body who's absolutely in her feminine, 100% confident in her feminine, and you feel that when you're with that person. You feel that when you're with her. You feel like this person knows exactly who they are. They're expressing that. This feels really good. That feels peaceful. It's just like a joyful expression. Or there could be cis women who, don't feel confident in who they are and are working on that, It just really, really doesn't matter. All that matters is how much you love and accept yourself, and express that and feel good in expressing yourself.
Yeah. So that's the truth, and don't forget it, because it's easy to get too caught up in the physical of life and in the body, when it's really all about your soul and your inner self. Well,
thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching. And if you like more trans, twin flame, spiritual content, like and subscribe for more.
Yeah.
We will see you.
See you in the next one.